Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here with the weather update. We are tracking the threat for severe weather. We'll have that in place for us for all of the inclements today, but it's more likely as we head into Saturday. We're dealing with an enhanced risk, even a moderate risk for severe weather across our region both days. But in particular Saturday, I think we'll have more moisture and more ingredients in place to lead us to severe weather. So let's talk about it in more detail. In terms of timing for the severe weather, focusing on Saturday, we're expecting storms to start as early as Saturday morning and stick with us into the early afternoon hours. We're expecting damaging wind, hail, and even the threat for some tornadoes. So all modes of severe weather expected. So we want you to stay aware of the weather and definitely be mindful. If you have events that are taking place, you may want to delay them on Saturday until the storm threat clears, because the weather does improve throughout much of the afternoon. Now, Doppler radar shows that we are mainly dry here in the inclements, but we are noticing some spotty showers now pushing into southern portions of our viewing area. These showers near Alexandria right now, if they continue to strengthen and organize, this could be the start of the severe weather that we can expect for this evening. But at this point, I suspect we won't see as much severe weather compared to our level of concern. We definitely have ingredients in place that can support severe weather, but at this point, models haven't really been picking up on some of the storm activity that could develop. So that may be a good sign for us. That changes though as we head to Saturday. We start to see more shower and storm activity across our region. And then by the time we get to Saturday early in the afternoon, we'll be dealing with the last bits of moisture out there before we start to clear out. And by 4 p.m. Saturday, we're expecting plenty of sunshine and temperatures in the low 80s. Still a noticeable wind, but much more enjoyable for the later part of the day. Here's a look at how much rain can accumulate. Some spots could pick up anywhere from a half inch to nearly an inch of rain. It all depends on where we get those rain showers and thunderstorms to track, but wet weather is still with us for sure, and some areas will pick up more rain than others. When we look at what's on the way, again, Saturday, we're talking about rain showers and severe storms impacting our region, with the greater threat for severe weather farther to the east. Keep that in mind if you have any travel plans to Jackson, Mississippi on Saturday. You may want to hold off until Sunday because they're expecting intense severe weather. And the same system will bring severe weather farther to the east Saturday night into Sunday morning across parts of the south and east. But for Sunday, for us, we'll be drying out. We'll have drier air moving in behind a cold front, and that'll lead to pleasant conditions for St. Patrick's Day. Our next chance for rain arrives as we head toward Wednesday, but it will be very limited. So we still want you to be aware, but it shouldn't cause any major issues for you by the middle of next week. Here's a look at the planner for tonight. We keep clouds out there for sure. Temperatures down to the low and mid 70s by the time we get to midnight. At the moment, though, we are warm. Temperatures sit at 83 degrees, and we have a strong wind out of the south, close to 20 miles per hour. Today, we've seen wind reach up to 30 miles per hour. So it's been a fairly windy and warm day. That wind and warm will help support any storms that develop. Here's a look at temperatures across the rest of the region. We're in the low 80s all across the inclements, but on a wider view, we're noticing 80s back to the west and then cooler conditions back toward Amarillo. If you've looked online today, you may have seen some of the amazing, impressive dust storm video out of the Amarillo area. Unfortunately, it's led to accidents, and it's all a part of that larger storm system that's bringing us the threat for severe weather. Now, if you are concerned about your allergies, because we're getting closer and closer to spring, we're starting to see things bloom and grow. Well, we'll have moderate levels of allergens in the air on Saturday. That'll likely be due in part to rain helping to wash out some of those allergens. But high levels return as we head towards Sunday and Monday, and they'll likely be with us as we head throughout much of next week. So hang in there, allergy sufferers. Tonight, we'll see temperatures down to about 66 degrees. Again, we're watching for some severe storms, and more severe weather is on the way for Saturday starting early. This is something that may catch you off guard. You may wake up with intense storms around your area. We'll have you covered here online, on air, and we'll be tracking the very latest Saturday morning as well. We'll talk more about the severe weather concerns tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. Make sure to tune in then.